Why are the lights so bright? Did we get hit last night?
Oh boy. Sorry about that. I was a little hungover from last week for drowning my sorrows in the loss against Kevin. Well, we got week 1 in the books, gentlemen. Half this team is happy, or half this league is probably satisfied, and the other half is likely not. I'm on that side. Although you can't be too unhappy when you score a lot of points. Sometimes you're happy with the way your team plays. You got unproven players. I had Tyler Eifert, Carlos Hyde had a big game. Guys, I wasn't too sure about, and they played well. I think Odell Beckham is going to jump back. I did lose Des Bryant. Big deal. I got Eli in a short rope now. I thought he was going to have a big game. Kind of disappointed me. Let's get in the middle there. So anyway, I scored a lot of points, so I'm not too upset about the loss. You know, usually if you score a lot of points into the season, you're right there, unless you're Scott's team or last year and Ryan's team. For some reason, that didn't work out last year. A little bit weird. Anyway, I'm surprised about a couple of teams. We had my picks last week. Stud, also known as the New England Patriots, they had a good game, so his team had a good game. I don't expect that to happen every single week, but hey, he got the win, I'm pretty sure. I was way off on Zuck's team. His team sucked. Somehow still got the win. We'll get to that a little bit. I was surprised. And Alex and Moan's team, I had them dead in the bottom. Those are number 1 and 2 right now. So that just shows you how uncertain we can be with this. Well, at least me. All right, so I want to recap the week. I didn't have a matchup of the week, so I can't talk whether I was right or wrong. I just, mentioned how my picks went last week. I'm going to jump right to the paper bag team of the week, everyone's favorite. So, I heard a lot of you guys criticizing me with, with my waiver pickup of wasting on a kicker. However, he got me 18 points, so I'm not going to brag a whole lot about that, but I don't think it was that bad because it worked out for me. Let's see. I could talk about Pembroke only scoring 57 points. What the hell was that? You came in second this week, Pembroke, because I'm giving it to Nick. Nick, you are a fool. What? How would you pay $100 to join this league only to think golf is more important in the fall? Okay? Even at least on your smartphone on a Sunday morning, at least check, see if Mike Evans is playing. What are you thinking? All right? I mean, this is Sundays. Sundays are for football, not golf. If you're weird, they're for bowling. But Sundays are for football, all right? Get used to it, Nick, and that's why you lost, and I hope you're happy about it. So thanks for donating $100 to hopefully what'll be me at the end of the season. I can see where your priorities are. So you win paper bag team of the week. Congratulations. Okay. Waiver pickups of the week. Those just happened the other day. I saw Pembroke signed half of an entire new team. Which actually didn't turn out too bad. I think he had, let's see, who was that backup who might be splitting carries in Denver? Ronnie Hillman. That's not so bad. Alex picked Lance Dunbar, which is pretty good. He's the running back who doesn't run the ball. Apparently, he's a receiver in the backfield for Dallas, but we'll see how that goes with Dez. Sam already gave up on Virgil Green. I was calling him out on that one, and he guaranteed he'd score a touchdown, and I think he got 0 points last week. I'll have to look at that. I'm going to take a look to last week's games. Let's see where you were, Sam. By the way, you had a terrible game for being the returning champion. Virgil Green had 0 points. Great prediction. You clearly know the Broncos that well. I guess you didn't see how bad the whole team did. Lucky they even won. By the way, I'm picking Kansas City tonight, just for you guys to know, and Sam especially. I'm going to give it to Pembroke. He wins on sheer volume. I think Ronnie Hillman's a good pickup because I think they're going to start going with a running back by committee out there. So Sam for picking C.J. Anderson. Also, that's not looking so good for you. So your team is definitely going down the shitter and you're dropping down the power rankings, which maybe I'll reevaluate later in the season. But I was definitely way off week 1. The league pick'em, I don't know if you guys even know that exists, but it does. So you can pick your teams week to week or any of the other matchups on the league. Zuck took a commanding lead because he's the only one who played it and got a game right. So Zuck is 1-0. Congratulations, Zuck. You are dominating league pick'em. I made my league picks this week, and Sam, you are tied for second place with the rest of us, even though you played because you didn't get a single pick right. 0 for 1. Regardless. Why did you only pick 1? You can pick all 6. Whatever. It's league pick'em. I'm going to win that too, just for pride. Let's go to game of the week. I'm going to look at the matchups this week. Actually, before I get into that, do you guys see that Waking Up in Vegas music video for that? Have you seen the tits on Katy Perry? That was definitely done on purpose. Oh my god. That was, I really enjoyed watching that load while I was getting ready and prepping for this. Game of the week. Well, who do I have here? Starting from the top, I have myself and Nick. I think I'm going to win that game because Nick will probably forget to play his quarterback or something because he'll be out golfing. I got Sean and Sam, or Sean and Zuck, I'm sorry. Let's see, I think Zuck will probably win on that one. Oh, by the way, I made one video. I wonder how much influence I have on these videos I do weekly with the rest of the league, because I made one comment about old noodle arm Peyton Manning. And what does Sean go out and do? He goes out and gets Marcus Mariota, and he's got him starting. He's starting right now. He's not even going to play Peyton Manning tonight. I wonder how much I influence you guys with my opinions here. This is flattering as your beloved commissioner. All right, back to the matchups. So anyway, I'm picking Zuck there. That's not really close. Who else? We got the Nomads and back-to-back. Apparently Sam's not starting anybody. He's got 16 points, so he's only starting C.J. Anderson in Denver tonight. That's funny. Okay, no, I'm definitely still picking Alex. Sam's team is horrible this year, it looks like. Moan and Pembroke, I'm definitely going to take Moan on that one. I've got Stud, also known as the New England Patriots, going against Luke. I'm picking Luke. I like his team, even though he lost somehow. He had one bad week, not a big deal. Game of the week, I'm going with Scott and Kevin. I think that'll be a good game. They both had really high-scoring weeks, second and third place right now. I think that's going to be good. I was looking at Scott's roster. Scott, your team, by the way, since you need to change it, a shiny poop, that is the lousiest team name I've ever heard. I'm going to give you a suggestion. I think you should name your team the Wheelchairs. I was looking at your bench. You have really, 89 projected points for the week. That's very good. And I look at your bench. If you remove Phillip Rivers, who any backup quarterback's never going to be hurt, and they're always going to have a lot of points, you have 11 points sitting on your bench because half of your bench is projected to be out of the game. So I think you should be the Wheelchairs this week, and I think that's very appropriate. So game of the week, Scott and Kevin. Looking at the matchups right now, Flacco versus Rodgers. I like Rodgers in that game. Actually, I'm going to go Flacco. That's not true because Aaron Rodgers is playing the Seahawks. So advantage to Scott there. Antonio Brown, Randall Cobb, Mark Ingram. Boy, actually, I don't know. Scott's team's looking really good. He doesn't have a second running back, so I'm still going to go with Kevin because he's definitely missing a big piece there. Scott has one running back, and I think that's why he's looking for trades, so he can fill that spot in, because Carlos Williams, a second running back, you're not going to get anywhere with your second running back getting 6 carries a week. So, yep, I'm going to go with Kevin, even though I like Scott's team better, except for that one gaping hole. So anyway, I encourage you all to go out and watch the Katy Perry Waking Up in Vegas video. It's a whole lot of fun to see if you like cleavage. I think you'll all enjoy it. So I guess for how much power I have, I'm predicting that 2/3 of this league, after watching this video, goes and watches the Waking Up in Vegas video. So I will leave you guys with that, because who doesn't love that song? Good luck tonight. Again, I'm rooting for the Chiefs, and this is SOTLA number 2 for the week. We'll see ya.
Dressed up like Elvis. Why am I wearing